Hello everyone, this is MopBot, this is the Rustic Rebirth, and welcome back to episode number 5. We're back here in my storage room. This is where we worked in last episode, and let's go ahead and flip that there. So we left two major parts unfinished in last episode. It was the center bit here, which is what I want to work on today, as well as the big back wall here, which will be next episode. Really pumped for that, but I'm also pretty excited for what we're going to be doing in this episode. We're going to be putting the mine shaft, or the mining tunnel, right here in the middle. And it's not going to be your conventional mining tunnel. I thought I'd do something a little different than I've ever seen before. And we go ahead down here. This is all going to be decorated in the end, and it's going to go all the way down here, so it goes down to layer 11. And then we're going to have this big-ish circular room here. I'm so sick of digging by this... Oh! Okay, that was expected. I'm so sick of digging by this point that this room, I'm just like, it's going to be this big. And so I've already kind of chalked off the circle here. And then also have the center bit. So each one of these is going to be a mining tunnel. There, and there. Or maybe just the side two, and then this back one might be something else. I'll probably do that, because then I don't have intersecting tunnels, and I can run them whatever direction this is. This is going east, and then west. And then if I go from here, they'd be running north-south. So I think that I'm just going to use these two, and that'll be maybe smelting. That'll probably be my best idea. But in this middle here, then, I'm going to do a kind of a blacksmith, I think. I think that'll be pretty cool for a centerpiece, and then we'll get all the walls decorated up. Of course, we're keeping with the medieval style. And I'll probably get lava on the bottom of this and put glass on top of it. And the blacksmith will go on top of that. That'll probably be my best bet. But anyway, I want to go ahead and start over at the top. We'll get to this more towards the end of the episode. So I'm going to meet you up there, and then we'll start with the design of the top room. Okay, so this is where we left the floor at the end of last episode, just these random little bits coming up here with the torches on top of them. We're going to change that for the lighting. Now, of course, these are all half slabs, so you cannot actually have mobs spawning on it, but it is nice to keep it nice and bright. Kind of like I've done up here. I like the nice brightness, being able to see everything real well. However, this is a medieval build, so a little bit of darkness won't bother me too much, so there's probably not going to be too many lights in the middle, so I'm just going to get rid of these for a second so we can start building. And that flew down there. So I do have kind of a design picked out, and I'm not quite sure how it's going to work with the two chandeliers right above me, because it is fairly tall. But let's go ahead and start building. So I'm going to start by using, let's get rid of those here, some oak wood to kind of plan stuff out, and then we're going to have oak leaves and the jack-o'-lantern. The same trick that I do quite a lot with the jack-o'-lanterns hidden underneath the leaves, and I'm actually using oak leaves. I meant to use jungle leaves, but oh well, they look pretty much the same, so it's not going to be too big of a problem. They're going to be the same color either way. So I'm just going to mark off probably 3 in between. I think that'll be a pretty good distance. Yeah, I think I can handle that. So then I get rid of these 3 here, place some jack-o'-lanterns underneath that, and then some extra leaves on top of that, and then we'll just keep going with that all the way around. Okay, now so along the back here might be just a little bit tricky. I'm thinking maybe if I just skip the 1. Oh, no, wait, stop. There we go. So, yeah, I think that'll probably be my best bet. Because really, if I do 3, then I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, and then the 1, 2, 3. So we're just going to have a giant line. Oh, wait, no, that is supposed to be there. Oh. Better. So, yeah, we're just going to have a giant line of leaves. And I don't think that'll look particularly good. So this will probably just be the only thing I can really do. I can't think of anything else that would really be fitting here, unless maybe a different block. But then next I want to take some trapdoors, or pressure plates rather, and place those on top of each one of the oaks so that I can kind of cover the little bit of the brighter part of it. And, ooh, just enough. Okay, that was actually a guess. I was going to make less. Didn't think I needed this many, but that works. So let's go ahead now and then just place all this andesite in. I'm just going to do a ring along the outside of the block. I haven't used much, and it is a fairly bright block, but it is still gray, and I think it'll fit in with most of the surroundings pretty well. There's plenty of gray in this room, as you can see. The only thing that this thing is really going to be missing is cobblestone, but there will be some in the tunnel, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem because you can just see it pretty plain if you're looking at it from the front. So let's just chuck this all in now. I really could use some faster tools to get rid of this stuff faster. That's kind of been the hardest part about digging this whole thing out. Not to mention placing all these blocks in horrible locations. So there we go. Alright, so next then I want to place some oak fence. Yeah, that'll probably be the best. I think that'll work well because we've got the oak colored trapdoors right there, and then there's also this jungle wood right here, so it'll be different from that. And that'll go here. Ooh, should it go? Now I'll probably put it in the back corner, so we're skipping 4 there, and then 3 on that one. So we'll do that. Oh no! Oh, I should have seen that coming. There, and then we'll just line them up with these trapdoors as well. Now I need to actually get on top of here, so I'll just use this. And we'll go up 3. 2, 3. That'll be good. Can I jump over there? Yeah, okay. 2, 3. Can I make it? Oh! No, okay, I can't. Do the same thing back here. And I think I'm going to make those center ones a little bit taller. These will probably go up 4. So 2, 3, 4. And then we can kind of do like an arch, kind of the barn style. And then 2, 3, 4. So this is what I mean. It is really close to that chandelier, so I don't know just how well it's going to work, but it might touch the bottom of it. I'm taking a whole lot of damage here. 2, 3, and then the same 2, 3 over here. Now I'm going to chuck down a half slab while I'm up here, just so that I can get the stuff in better when I'm done. Can I? Oh wait, no, that was stupid. That's not gonna work. Okay, well, that should be enough now where I can actually place the roof above it. Okay, and then these blocks are all unnecessary. So the roof is gonna go. Let's see, I can get all these in here, and that going straight across. Yeah, this should be enough. Maybe. I'll probably have to get back up there anyway. We'll come on one more so that we get kind of a gentle slope. If I just did a peak, I don't think that'd look really quite nice at all, and it would definitely hit that chandelier, so that would be no good. Now I need to get back up there again. Let's not make any dumb jumps this time. Let's see, break that. And then, no, don't build it with fence. There we go. So I'll place one on top of here. So this will be as high as it goes. So it's coming really close. Is that an okay jump? It is. Okay. So this is how close it's going to be to the chandelier. Nope. There we go. I think that'll be fine. Yeah, that's not going to be a problem at all. The only thing I'm maybe worried about is that this right here is going to block the view of it from the front. So, go like that. That'll work. Okay. Do I have more? I do. Okay, so I'm going to get the rest of these in, and then I'm also going to figure out the lighting to replace some of these. Probably leave those back couple until I get the back thing in. I just realized that's not quite symmetrical on the back. Oh well. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to get the rest of this in, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so the roof is finished, as well as the lighting on the floors. Now, I thought I was going to do a lot more, but then I just ended up doing a few here. I did 4 here and 4 in the back, and they're all kind of randomly sized. They're not any... Let's see, these 2 are the same size here, and there's probably a few of the same size that are back here. Yeah, I see more than 1, 2. I don't think there's any other 4. Is there? No. So, yeah, they are kind of differently sized, but the ones in back are separate from these. So I think it looks pretty good. I think the sizings are spaced out pretty nicely. I was going to do more, but yeah, like I said, I don't think it really needs any more than this. It really doesn't. I like the darkness kind of combined with the lightning at the top. I think it's a pretty good balance. But anyway, I carved out a little bit here, and I think I have an idea of what I'd like to do for the design of the tunnel going down. Now, I'm going to get to the stairs on the ceiling in a little bit. They're probably just going to be pretty flat. Nothing real special about it. Probably just some stone brick stairs or something. Or maybe I'll carry the jungle wood. That'd probably be the best fitting, considering those stairs and those stairs are both jungle wood. And we're not going to... Well, I guess we probably will have some jungle wood going down. So what I want to do is kind of do this in sections and then like pattern it. So if I go like that, that'll be like the first pattern, and then there'll be another one next to it, and this one will be out of jungle wood. So maybe jungle wood stairs wouldn't be the best. Probably stone brick I think I'll be a pretty good choice. Or line it in stone brick and then do the jungle wood in the inside, kind of like I did up there, just smaller. So then if I do another thing with andesite here, and then more cobblestone here, you can see the pattern start to take shape, and it's just going to be the same alternating between the cobblestone and the jungle wood going down, and then I need more andesite here. So andesite, it kind of has almost a bluish texture, so it works pretty nicely against the brown. It kind of pops just a little bit more. I was originally going to use oak wood, but I think that would look fairly awkward having cobblestone on one side of the oak wood and then jungle wood on the other side, just because it's pretty closely colored to that. You can see right here. It's just, I mean, it's a little darker, but I think that would look pretty weird. So I also don't have any. So yeah, that was a little bit of a crippling factor. But yeah, that's probably what's going to go down here. And then I already described the stairs on the top will probably just be maybe just jungle wood stairs going down, or I'll carry something over. And you know, actually we should probably hide some lighting in here too, so I'm going to punch out that and this, and then use some jack-o'-lanterns for that. Now, how well can I actually place this on the side? No. Okay, can I get in there? Will that help me? Because, yeah, okay, so that's good. So I can place that, and then I'll just place some glass on top of that. So it pushes it back a little bit, And then the glass also has that brown rim on it. So it kind of blends in with the build, really. It doesn't stand out too horribly much. It's not like really bright colored. So that's one block off the ground. So the other one would then go, actually, I wonder if it would look better here. Because then the next one would be also two off the ground. I think that might work better. I don't think it would work here at all. I think that's definitely a no-go. So yeah, I'm just going to keep it like that and then just do the same thing over here. And that's right, I do actually, no, get in. So I do actually have to do it like this here. And we'll place that there and then do the same thing down here. So let's just get rid of that. Chuck that, not like that, come on. Better, there, okay, and then place that there, and that doesn't help with the lighting. Come on, blocks. There we go. So that'll keep continuing down. I'm going to get the rest of this tunnel down, and then maybe we'll time-lapse some of it. time-lapse, I had the digging of the stairs and the ceiling in there as well, but then I realized that I had my texture pack off and I was using default. And between recordings I had a redstone testing world open, and yeah, I had default textures on for that. For whatever reason, forgot to turn them back on when I came back into this world, so I had to cut that a little bit out at the beginning. But anyway, you got most of it here. I didn't do the walls on purpose because these were pretty tedious to do. They took me a little while. I also had to go out and get some more resources. A lot of the wood, really, I had to go get, especially jack-o'-lanterns. I had to keep running up and crafting more. I didn't quite calculate how many I needed, and so that kind of hurt me because I just had to keep running back. But anyway, I went with full blocks for the ceiling, the full oak blocks, and I think it looks okay. I don't really think stairs would do anything better for it. I think this is going to be just fine. And also, I forgot to mention earlier that I have the cobblestone walls here at the top. It helps tie in the cobblestone a little bit better. Originally, I wasn't going to because I thought you'd be able to see more here, but then I realized after I built it that really you cannot see a whole lot at all. And so I think this does a lot better job at it. And then I went ahead and I put all those little blocks you see in the corner too. Those weren't done in the time lapse. Those were annoying to place, trying to get all those in there. But anyway, now for the bottom room, I also worked a little bit on the ceiling and dug it up. So just a bunch of concentric circles to make kind of a dome. And they're not all the same kind of circle either. If you look at them, they're a little bit differently measured each time. And some of the corners pop out just a little bit more. I think it would give a more like dome shape like I have here. And I think it worked pretty well. So this, I'm not entirely sure what I want to do. Planning on keeping this cobblestone here like this, and then around the corner for here. So whenever you can see the side of a block, it'll be cobblestone. And any ones that you can't see the side and only the bottom, like this one here, and this one here, and then like a few up here, those will all be stone bricks. So I think that'll probably be the best. And the top will end up being full stone brick then. So maybe I'll just add like, I don't know, some design with cobblestone in the middle, like an X or a cross or something of that nature. And the walls are going to be pretty plain too, and I just completely canceled my eating there. I think the walls like this are just going to be the jungle wood. I don't think really anything else would work because I've already got it popping out from the tunnel like that. And so if I just use the rest of the half slabs I have here from building that tunnel, try that on this side too and see how that looks. I think it'll work pretty nicely. I ended up thinking that I'm not going to use just craft up a few more here, not going to use the same floor design as this in here with the jungle wood. I think instead I'm just going to use the stone bricks, and I'll have to swap these out for half slabs in a little bit here. But if I do this and then this, okay, and then I'm going to cover out the center here. I'm going to actually use regular andesite. I haven't used it yet, and I was thinking of using this, but I don't think that'll look very good for a floor design, because if you look at it, it's got that kind of tile, and I don't think that'll look very good at all. a tiled floor just does not seem to match a medieval build real well. So let's just do that and see. It is kind of bluish, but I don't think it'll be that bad actually. Let me get rid of the dye right here too, so it's not so bright. Yeah, and I think that'll be real nice. And we'll do the same thing with the stone bricks back here. These are going to end up being full blocks because you'll be able to see into the center here. I'm going to cover it in probably glass, and then like I said earlier, I'm going to put lava at the bottom. That'll probably right there be cobblestone, because you will be able to see just a little bit of it. So this is the kind of design that I'm going to be doing. And then for the floor, or the wall here, thinking maybe get rid of this here and make all this cobblestone. Then these two as well. So if I make all that cobblestone, and where's my, here we go. It'll look like this. And now this floor here is going to carry out like this. So you get that kind of like cross around, so like it'll follow all the way around the room, except I want to have kind of like the swervy motion where it goes up and then down. So I'm going to get rid of this bottom layer here and then do the stone bricks again. And they'll continue right back on the floor right here. So let's just put these in here like that. And I think that'll be pretty cool. Maybe I'll add something like here. I wonder, would this look decent? Oh, okay, I'm down here. That looks a little strange. Might have to think about that for a little bit. But anyway, I'm going to keep working on this room. Yeah, I'm going to try to fix this up. So anyway, be right back after that. And just a quick update, I thought I would show you where I'm getting all the lava for that I am filling the center with in that little bowl area. And it's right along this path here. I marked it off with torches. It's actually pretty close, which is pretty good. And it's a pretty big lake, so that's pretty awesome. And here it is. So I go down this way and hope I don't overshoot anything and just walk right off the edge. That would be really tragic. But yeah, this is where I'm getting it from. Look like it's going pretty good. Yeah, it's really big. And I'm not sure how deep it is either. I think if I got, shoot, what is it that does this? Is it night vision? No, I don't think it's night vision. It's fire resistance. If I get fire resistance, I could swim in there and see just how deep it goes. However, I don't have a brewing stand because I cannot find another fortress. I'm lucky I found this. It actually took me quite a long time to do that. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and keep working, and I'll meet up with you back at the base. Alright, let's see if I can make this. Come on. One, jump, jump. Oh, I even missed the first one. Wait, one more go. Let's go. I got this. Here we go. Come on. Oh, so close. Okay, so anyway, I went ahead and did the rest of the room, and I kind of went with the blacksmith look, and I also kind of didn't. And I probably could have added some armor stands and such with some armor. I might do that in between episodes, so it was kind of a thought that just popped into my head. But this is what we're looking at. And this is so cool. I think when you walk right in, you just see the lava. It's pretty sweet. It took me a while to get back and forth, and you can't actually fall in here. Though I still tend to hold shift along the side just in case. But when I come back from mining through those... what words between these two tunnels, I can just toss any junk items right in there, and I can't actually fall in. I could, however, jump up and fall in there, which I'd rather not do. I'm not going to demonstrate that. I also blocked off this back tunnel, which was my old mining tunnel, and this will probably be like a quick drop at some point from some other place in my base. But yeah, this is what we're looking at. I really like how it illuminates the ceiling. That's probably my favorite part of it. I love the light stone bricks. And then I just added a few bits around here, a couple furnaces. I was going to put a crafting bench, but I'm not sure if it would actually burn because of the lava right here. So that was kind of a no-go. But a few bits of iron I had and some coal blocks. So yeah, that's what we're looking at. Really liking it. I also added some jack-o'-lanterns for lighting in the corner. But yeah, that is the mining tunnel, or mining room, central mining area. But anyway, if you liked it, go ahead and subscribe. Anyway, this has been Mopbot, and I'm out.